I just realized my mic was not connected the whole time. Oh my god. Well, we've got... So, okay, guess... Oh my gosh. So we got CM Punk and Randy Orton here now, as these guys are in a Crucible Chamber qualifier match to qualify for a potential title shot at either Power Unlimited or Gunther, or maybe someone else if the title's been taken away at that point, for their championships at Grand Zenith. Randy Orton, though, getting the bricks beaten off of him by Punk. But now Randy's back on top. Randy getting back in the ring. The Viper and Punk now are brawling inside the ring. Here we go. CM Punk now has Randy set up. Oh, knee to the turnbuckle. And Randy Orton takes advantage. CM Punk now with an armbar. But the Viper shakes out of it. Or slivers out of it. Right there. But now Randy has had something weird going on there. But Randy now, vintage Orton, here we go. Vintage Randy Orton right there. Sure taking his sweet time getting up. But now he is getting ready. CM Punk with a reversal of the RKO. Punk now cover. Kick out at one by Orton. But now CM Punk looking for something there, but Randy reverses it. Randy now going up to the top rope. Calling Punk up. Here we go. Crossbody to CM Punk. Here we go again. Randy Orton, the Viper, looking for the RKO. Hits it. Dead center. Cover on Punk. Kick out of 2 by Punk. Punk just took an RKO. This crowd wants more Randy here. But CM Punk has fought his way back into this match. Yeah. The Viper gets out of that maneuver there. Clothesline by Orton. Randy going to the top rope here. Crossbody. Or a crossbody splash there? I don't know. Punk! Roll up! Kick out at Orton by Orton at 2. But now CM Punk about to get another vintage Orton moment here. Here we go. Draping DDT. The Viper enjoying the moment here. And here we go. He's going for it. The third RKO. The first one missed. The second one landed, but Punk kicked out. Third RKO. The third attempted RKO, and that one worked. And Randy's going to Crucible. Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton. And please welcome the Genesis Rumble winner, Griffin. Griffin won the Genesis Rumble from number 30. Now it's time to see if he makes his choice tonight or not. Alright, I'm just going to let things rip. Everybody, I've seen these guesses online of who I'm going to pick. And let me say, you're all right. I'm picking Gunther for Genesis. But since then, I want something to do. So I might want one of Gunther's goons, or maybe, what? Who the heck? Oh, no. That's Bastion! Oh, Griffin, old friend. Nice to see that you're still trying to claim championships. But just like you, I want my first world championship. So, Griffin, I want to see you at Crucible in a one-on-one match. What do you say? And now what? Yeah. You want to kick some butt. All right, everybody. Here we go. We got Jimmy and Aaron, why are these two coming out together? Wait, Burrito! Mosquito! What the heck? They're just beating down the bronze scheduled opponents. I don't know why Jimmy and Aaron were teaming up for a minute there. But now we've got Burrito and Mosquito, who I guess are just replacing the bronze opponents. Look, they're coming out of the ring. These two are mad about the fact that they lost the tag team titles. They didn't lose them. They just lost their opportunity at them. At the wrong Genesis. So I guess the Burritos versus the Bronze is now or not Burritos. The Pasta Pod versus the Bronze is now official. Or as official as they can be. Here we go. Wow. Bronson Reed, though, picking up Burrito. Getting this match off to a very vindictive start. Now here we go. Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and Burrito. Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed now pulverizing Burrito before a tag made to the Bronze. Crush by Burrito. Elbow by Mosquito. Mosquito now. I don't know if this is... I'm guessing this is not for the titles. This is a non-title match as the Bronze are still... as the Bronze Championships are not over here. I don't know why. I'm guessing they were... The Bronze just wanted a match just to show they were still on top of the tag team division even after that technical loss. Because of Burrito and Mosquito getting themselves DQ'd. Or getting the Bronze DQ'd from Countout. Also, commentator Meows is no longer absent, though high commentator Jimmy will stay here till the bitter end. There's Bronson Reed now. Looks like Braun tagged in Bronson Reed. Mosquito, though, kick to the face. Bronson Reed, roll up on Mosquito. Roll up, kick out at 0 by Mosquito. Nice DDT by one half of the champions. And now a headbutt by Bronson Reed. I don't know, as I stated, I don't know why Aaron and Jimmy were teaming up when Aaron has his own brother to tag with. Maybe Aaron abandoned his brother because of their poor performance against the Pasta Pod. Here we go, Bronson Reed up to the top rope. Elbow drop to Mosquito there. Spinning Kitty. Cover on Reed. Kick out at 2 by Reed. Oh, preemptive strike by Breaker. Did not end up mattering, though, but it gave Bronson Reed a second to be able to get his wits about himself before getting back in the ring. Oh, power bomb by Reed. Getting back into the ring now. They're hoping to get the pasta pod counted out like they did, like... Suicide dive! By the 330-pounder Bronson Reed. Jeez, that was just one heck of a powerbomb. Mosquito's just getting brutalized here. Now Mosquito gets his wits about himself, throws Reed into the corner. Tag made to Burrito. And go. The pasta plane lift off crash. The pasta crash. I think that sounds better. I don't know what they're calling that. I think it's maybe called the pasta crash. I'm just gonna call it the pasta crash. Exploder into the corner, covered by Burrito. Breaker breaks things up at 2. And now another pasta crash by now Burrito lifting Mosquito off the ground, and here we go, cover Reed again. Reed kicks out at 2. The pasta crash didn't work. And now Mosquito, though, working on that shoulder of Reed. Tag made to Burrito. Hurricane Rana by Burrito. Cover by Burrito on to Bronson. The Pasta Pod pull out a victory. Well, it looks like we're going to have a rematch between the two teams as the Pasta Pods pinned the Bronze fairly, even though they were not originally scheduled to be in this match. All right. Please welcome the Cross Worlds Champion, Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa has been really solo lately, not really mingling with the rest of the bloodline. This is Solo's first TV appearance since he won the title. All right, I know what's going on here. You guys are all mad at me because I won't defend my title, so you know what? I'll get someone in the ring right now. Oh, here comes Sam. A new signing to MWE. Alright, I hear you, Solo. You want to defend that championship. How about you defend it tonight? Whoa, mister. You can't go calling the shots around here. I'm the champ. What do you think this is? A factory of title shots? Well, I got it already back, and it's official. It looks like we got Sam and Solo Sikoa for the Cross Worlds Championship tonight, and Solo looks slightly thrilled to defend his championship. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a Crucible Chamber qualifying match. Here comes the one, the only, Baby Jump. Introducing first, from Jumpenheim, Baby Jump. Baby Jump here. This is his first match, or first singles match in the MWE, because he debuted at the Genesis Rumble match, and he will be able to qualify for a shot at Power Limited's title if he can win this match and the Crucible Chamber. But this is his opponent. Introducing his opponent, Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green here. First had a title shot. First had a potential title shot at the MWE Universal Championship back on the first ever MWE episode, and then it was followed by a title shot for the Interstate Championship against Damian Priest, which Damian won. So this is Chelsea Green's third match here in MWE, and she's 0-2. Can she upset the record against Baby Jump? Let's see. All right, Chelsea Green after a good start here, running for Baby Jump already. But the Jumpenheim hero here, not going down without a fight. Chelsea looking like she's having a bit too much fun there. Alright. Chelsea now got Baby Jump in position. Cover on the dumping head. Or jump. We just got our main event official, though. It'll be Sam versus Solo Sikoa for the Crossroads Championship. It'll be Solo Sikoa's first ever title defense of the Crossroads Championship. But we also got our next two qualifiers for next week. So, first off, we've got Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre for a spot in the Crucible Chamber. And we also have John Cena as well, facing off against a mystery opponent that no one knows about. Baby Jump just got up immediately and is now wailing on Chelsea Green. What the heck? Baby Jump just shook off her attacks like it was nothing. And now has Chelsea up. Here we go. Pedigree to Chelsea. Oh, no. Chelsea kicked out at 2. I don't know if that was a good idea, though. Baby Jump does not know the word quit. And here we go. Baby Jump has a sleeper locked in on Chelsea. And Chelsea taps out. Baby Jump is joining Randy Orton at Crucible Chamber. Or Crucible. Here's your winner. Baby Jump. Baby Jump overcomes Chelsea Green and now joins Randy Orton inside the Crucible Chamber match. Are you ready for our main event? The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the MWE Crossworlds Championship. Introducing first the challenger. Here comes Sam. This is a new MWE signee to the roster. And also, I thought we might as well mention as well, Griffin versus Bastion will also happen at Crucible. The Genesis Rumble winner versus one of his all-time rivals. Introducing, here comes our champion. The MWE Crossworlds champion right here. Boy, he is walking slow. Introducing first his opponent, the challenger, Sam. That's all I have to say. And in this corner, he is the MWE Crossworlds champion, Solo Sikoa. Solo just looked at me weird. That is not assuring. Here goes to Solo's first ever title defense, and we've heard Sam has had some pretty solid runs. He's even won a world championship in a fairly recent time before losing it and signing with MWE. But here we go. Our main event is up next. Here we go. Solo Sikoa jumping headbutt immediately to Sam. This is not Solo wanted to defend his title to prove he got unlucky in the Rumble. That is all. He wants to prove he can do stuff without the Bloodline assisting him. And none of the Bloodline are even in the building, so there's no Bloodline to help him. Meanwhile, Sam is also used to having help in a previous faction he had called the Blade before they got separated when Sam signed with MWE. And the Blade have moved on to other things. Solo Sikoa gets back in the ring, and so does Sam. Oh, roll up by Sam. A reversal by Solo. A one count by the champ, but that does not matter. 1 and 2 does not matter unless you get the 3. A 3 is the only number that matters here in this business, and Solo knows that. His family grew up in the business of wrestling. Samoans are naturally born wrestlers. Meanwhile, here we go. Solo trying to kick twice. Missed completely. Now a double axe hammer to Sam. Cover. Kick out on one again. Solo just can't get him down for 2. Chopped by Sam, though. Brutal chop. But now Sam lifting him up. Powerbomb to Solo Sikoa. Kick out at 2 by the champ. The challenger just needs to try a bit harder, and he has the champ beat. Solo Sikoa here with something to prove. And he can prove it here if he beats Sam. But no, Sam gets away from Solo's antics and now has Solo on the run. Using Solo as a cushion there, or landing pad. Raking the eyes of Solo Sikoa before Solo now running him over with a clothesline. Solo Sikoa now has Sam up. Power slam by Solo. Cover by Solo onto Sam. Another kick out at 1. Solo's getting frustrated at this point. How does this guy keep finding the guts to kick out of his strongest moves? And now Sam has to deal for running Solo Sikoa, and a running Solo is a dangerous Solo. And now Solo Sikoa was looking for like a spinning Solo or maybe... Oh, sleeper hold! Sleeper applied to Solo! Locked in! Solo might be fading. Sam lets Solo go. But now Sam looking for the power bomb to put down the champ. And we have a new Cross Worlds champion. Here's your winner and the new Cross Worlds champion, Sam. Sam puts down Solo and what will be an all-time classic.